Hello, my lovely, beautiful Cancerians. Welcome to you guys' love reading. For this love reading, we are going to take a look what you need to know when it comes to the topic love. You can be in a relationship, looking, searching, wondering, whatever have you. We are going to take a look at it. But first, before we do that, let me introduce myself. My name is Noraima from the Phoenix Star. If you are new to the channel, hi, welcome. I'm thankful you found me. If you like the vibration, don't forget then to subscribe and hit the bell so you get notified every time I post a video. And if you are already part of the fam, the growing tribe, hey, love. Thankful that you're back again, fam. So yeah, let's take a look. Let's see. Even if you are wondering if you have bigger cars, honey, if you are new to my channel, check my channel out. There is lots of picker cards and also monthly reading and also for career open topic when it comes to your zodiac. So it's fun over here, okay? Let's take a look for your main energy. Let's see what you can expect when it comes to love. You have the Knight of Pentacles together with Poised. Work through your fears, new moon in Scorpio, together with strategy, and also a rainbow, blessings. Okay, are you blocking yourself? My lovely, beautiful Cancerians, are you blocking yourself? Are you trying to look for the depthness of people and what they are hiding and stuff, you know? But when it comes to love, that is so beautiful. You feel good. I love it. I love this energy. You are slow and steady approaching love, and it's steady. This time it's steady. It's very strategic, looking at the strategy card, but it's worth it. You know why? At the end of it all, because of the approach, you have looked at yourself is what I'm getting with that. You know, because the fears is something that that is why you have made a strategy to go slow and steady. And now this part for some of you is get out there, go on a date. Okay, I'm gonna just put it out there. For some of you, it's like you need to go on a date, like really, or go do something different than you normally would do. There is where you will have the blessing. It's like the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. So really, I'm very happy to see how you guys have worked slow and steady to take some action and really continue seeing love beautiful. And it makes you feel good. You are loving yourself, feeling yourself. That's a great thing. But now we have to do kind of like the one that is carrying you. For some of you, it's commitment if you are already in a relationship. For some of you, it's beginning a family. Whatever this is, it's something of a firm, stable foundation, going for that kind of a way. So let's take a look. Let's see with the tarot what more you need to know about this situation. As some of you know, this is a topic that might take a while, so you may grab yourself something to eat, drink. Let's hang, let's chill while I do the shuffling. So, my lovely, beautiful Cancerians, let me first say, you can be on top of this message, in front of this message, behind this message. Take what resonates and what not. Caca to it. Leave it where it is. What do I mean to say with that? I mean to say the cards cannot dictate your life. Only you can with your thought, beliefs, and action. So let us reading deepen your understanding of the present moment so it can pave a clear path to your future. Underneath the deck you have the Eight of Wands. We are moving from the past to the future, like so. These cards belong together. The cards that you have is the Six of Coins together with the Queen of Swords, the Lovers together with the Queen of Cups, the Star together with the Page of Cups in reverse, the Four of Swords together with the Page of Coins, the Death card together with the Three of Coins. Now these cards are the in-between cards, so it talks a story about what happened in between from going from this to that. So that is why they look different. Now, the queens The queens, looking at the Queen of Swords together with the Queen of Cups, they are very protected by their kings, looking at the King of Cups and the King of Swords. So it's giving me a kind of a protective mode situation right here, but it's beautiful. Looking at the lover situation, beautifully in balance, because the lover goes to the Chariot, going to victory. That's the poised. And this Queen of Swords, looking at the Six of Coins, being in balance, it's telling me of you looking at the bigger picture. Looking at the bigger picture, where do you want to go? What do you want to do? And see the truth for what it is, because that's the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords knows who's what for her and who's not. So it's very smart. So it's giving me like, that is the way you have been looking at it. Like, okay, what do I want in my life? Where do I want to go in my life? What kind of a love do I want? And there is how you moved forward. Now looking at the star wish coming through, like really it's going to the moon. It's giving me a kind of a, your wish is coming, but it's yet still unknown to you how it will all like come to reveal itself. Looking at the moon together with Scorpio also, to work through your fears. It's giving me, yes, this is a new beginning, but it's kind of like, yes, still a mystery to you, okay? But whatever that it is, it will work nicely, slow and steady. It will work nicely, but not everybody is for you. Not everybody is for you. So you really need to use your intuition, your knowledge, your wisdom, because there are other people that will work against you. People that aren't for you. But because you have this Queen of Swords and the Queen of Cups, is giving me your emotions, your feeling, your intuition, the truth. You see it. So you see through people's mask. So I'm not afraid of this Four of Swords going to the Five of Swords, because it's giving me like you can sense and feel the people that aren't with you. But for that, you need to go slow. If you make a quick choice, going for a fast, quick action, it's not it. If you do that, then you can have this new beginning, because you have kept everything in balance. Then things will work nicely, okay? But don't, looking at this situation right here, while this is happening, while you are getting your blessings, you can count your blessing, be thankful for your blessing, but don't be afraid to let go and go with the flow, because you have started with faith, with planning and strategizing, but you cannot continue planning and strategizing in a relationship. You could only do that in your own life, for yourself, and where you want to see your relationship going with that person or this situation. But you cannot predict. You hear me say it on this reading, like you can be on top of this message, in front of this message, behind this message, wherever it is, and also that you can claim it. And I'm telling you specifically, like, tarot cannot dictate your life. Only you can with your thought, beliefs, and action. Because we can predict the future, but prediction happens with this energy, what you are doing right now. So if you continue with that energy straightforward, you can predict the future. But if we humans, we are humans, y'all. We go like this. So if you wake up today and choose a different path, your destiny has changed also. Your destiny hasn't changed, but your path has changed. The energy has changed. But that doesn't mean that you will not reach your destiny. It will be then totally different to where you were actually going. So what do I mean to say with that? Is please don't hold too tight on the strategy that you have created, because you need to live in the moment, feel the energy, what's right for you and what not. Because we cannot put a steady goal. We can put a steady goal, but we cannot put a steady path. You know, that's life. Life isn't a straightforward path. It's go everywhere and nowhere. So understand that at this moment, okay, my love, because if you hold too tight on your strategy, you might miss out on some blessing. So really go with it. Go with it, okay? Slow and steady and imbalanced. So let's take a look. Let's see. Let's go for the topic now. Let's go deep, where we are going in on each card one by one to see what more you need to receive. Let's start with the Six of Coins. Underneath the deck, the Seven of Swords. So for the Six of Coins, you have the Ten of Swords together with the Six of Swords together with the Hierophant. So definitely a new beginning here, moving away from troubling situation. The Hierophant is Taurinian, so Taurus has joined the building. So you have also, let me mention all the signs by the way. You have Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Scorpio once again. So yeah, but there is a new beginning. You are moving away from troubling situation. I love it because that is the thing that you have wanted, being dedicated to move away. I do believe here at this point, looking at the Seven of Swords, is where you choose that you deserve better. As I said, like in the beginning, that it's like, no, we are going to do it now like this. I love it. I love it because you have come to realize like, hey, if I want to achieve something, if I see myself as this, I need to then also become that. Or if I see myself as this kind of a love, having this love, I need to do that within myself already. That kind of a dedication is what I'm getting. But some of you want to get married. So it's giving me that you have put a kind of boundaries of, if we are not dating and you don't see that, then guess what next, you know. It's giving me that you are very strategic in love at this moment, and it's beautiful because you know what you want and it's in balance. So I like it, you know what kind of a fruit you want to reap, and that's the thing. Lots of people might not know what they want in love, and this is giving me, I know what I want in love. I will know what I want, and I will not take the bare minimum or the minimum of that. So it's giving me that energy. And because of that, you kind of like are manifesting that also, but you need to walk the walk also, as already said. So you are doing it slow and steady. So I see you guys winning either way. Looking at your cards, I see you guys winning. The only thing that I'm like skeptic about is at the end that you will not be too stuck in your ways because of how you have been doing it or getting out of the situation, that you don't leave room for some magic kind of event. So let's see. For the Queen of Wands, underneath the deck, the Hanged Man. So for the Queen of Wands, you have the Five of Swords together with the Six of Pentacles. Doesn't she look like the Queen of Swords, the Five of Swords? Like, I will pin everybody down that doesn't see the success that I want. Looking at the Six of Pentacles, for the Six of Pentacles. So it's giving me really that, like, oh, I will not be defeated. I know what I want, and slow and steady, I will get it. I do think that you guys come from a place where you have taken a lot of BS from people, from your from your past relationship, and you come to realize, like, I'll be there, maybe I was overgiving myself. That clarity, having that clarity of, okay, listen, I cannot blame the other person. I need to look at myself. Where am I crossing my boundaries? Where am I not specific to people to let them know this is what I want? And that is why this is gonna be so beautiful, because you know what you want. Love it. Let's see. For the for the Lovers. Oh, did I say Gemini has joined the building? Because the Lovers is Gemini also. So you have underneath the deck the Magician. The Queen of Swords is kind of like this, but it's going like this one. Take like so. You have the Prince of Pentacles in reverse together with the upright going Queen of Swords. I like my Queen of Swords. My Queen of Swords, like, she cuts mask off, y'all. And that's the realization. That's the realization. We need to cut mask off. We need to be true. If we want to know what we want to manifest, if we know what we want to manifest, we need to be true to ourselves. You know, see people for what they are. I like it. I love it. I really love it. But here is where it's giving me like, you don't know who is coming or how it will work out. But what you do know is that you will be on top of your issue. Like, even if you are in a relationship, you'll be like, okay, I'm going to give you, listen, you'll be like, for some of you, be like, I want to get married in 3 years. Like, can you give me that? Yes, no. And you'll be like, okay, I give you a deadline. Because if I'm not it, I need to continue moving on. I'm really seeing that kind of a strict energy with you guys. Be like, no, we don't play around anymore. It's not a free ride or something. It's really giving me that. Like, no, we ain't doing that. If you cannot give it to me, then another person might give it, you know? I really love it. Very, very honest. Very honest energy. And that is how you can also kind of like go to the people or the person that is appreciated of you. So I really like this energy. It's giving me like an ultimatum of your word. You know, you give somebody a kind of a limited how do you say that in English? Because I'm getting it, but wait a minute, yeah, just give me a moment, because English is not my first, neither my second. A limited of, how do you say it? Time with you? Is it time? Is it time? It's kind of like a limited access. Oh, ciao, thank you. A limited access to you. Whoa. You know, it's like VVIP, you know, and it's limited until you really are invested in it, you know. It's not, it's giving me that. A limited access. I love it. Yeah. Because we often nowadays, especially in the time that we are in, we play wifey or we play husband, but the value isn't of it, you know. It's not the mat ain't matching, you know. It's not matching up. So it's giving me that you be like, no, honey, I'm Harvey girl. Underneath the deck, 9 of Swords. It's giving me that energy like, no, I'm Lori Hill it out, you know, kind of a situation. If the mat ain't matting, that means you ain't it, kind of a situation. I like that. Because you deserve it, because you are very loving and caring, and I find you deserve it. So yeah. So for the Queen of Cups, you have the High Priestess together with the 7 of Wands. Honey, everything about this is good. Everything. Yes, it is worrisome because you really need to put your foot down. You need to put your foot down and listen to your intuition. But you will come to figure out, like, you know what's sad? The Queen of Swords is giving me somebody very, very truthful and know what they want, you know? And sometimes we have been through this. I mean, if you have lived life, if not, you yet still living, you are good. You're good, okay? But often lots of people make the mistake and we be like, it was sad for me to give you the piece of me, you know? That I've given you my time, of my attention, or my body, you know? You will regret it, that you'll be like, I wish I can undo that, you know, but it was a lesson and you have come above it. So right now, in this situation right here, it's giving me like, even if it's worrying you, if you are doing the correct thing, You will be thankful because there is some people that you be like, I'm so glad I didn't go with that person, or I'm so glad I didn't go further with that person, because you are going to see them for who they are. You sense and feel. This is the time that you are listening instead of in your nurturing, caring, loving everybody's energy. You are looking at it as, I like and love everybody yet still, but I love myself more, and I will not overgive myself, as I was saying with a word that I forgot already, that I have limited access. You have limited access to me. If you want my love, that's the word. If you want my love, then you need to also bring something good to the table, because every time it's not a giveaway, it's not a giveaway. So that is really what I'm getting for you guys. And I love that energy for you because I've come to realize that myself also. And now I have come to realize it more in my blackness. Let's just call it like that, because I'm trying to and it's race. It's not to talk about race to make it different, but I come to realize I find it very sad that lots of people are kind of like enjoying friendly, kind black people and taking advantage of everything that they are doing, the music, the this, the that, and finding it very joyful, but they will not stand behind them. It's like we can only exploit of you guys and make use of it, but we are not appreciated of it, or we are not having respect for it. We are exploiting it and then leave you dry for what it is. And black people are too kind. That's the reason why you guys could have invaded every black culture. If you just think about it, we are just too kind. We are yet still, after all those things we've been through, with PTSA, everything, we are yet still so kind. What does that say about us? We are not violence. Not everybody. Every culture has their rotten fruit, yeah. But imagine you've been through the things that people went through and then be like, it's okay, Can you keep that smile on your face? And that's the thing that I'm getting, like, this is that energy, but then without race. So let's skip that race and come to realize, like, not everybody must have the access to your value, to your love, kind of a way. Like, only people that are really truly authentically loving you and seeing the value in you, that is what I'm getting. So yeah, let's take a look at the star. Underneath the deck, the Prince of Pentacles. This one is kind of like so it's going like this. You have the Fool in reverse together with the Eight of Swords also in reverse. Now, I'm happy to see the Ace of Swords going in reverse. Isn't going totally yet. It's on its way. So it's going in the releasing of yourself mentally also, of the blockage and stuff. But the Fool in reverse, here is where we need to slow down, okay? Looking at the Prince of Pentacles is the Knight of Pentacles. It's a very slow night. So please don't go too fast or give your love too fast in that kind of way. We have been talking about it here already. So don't doubt what you are doing, if it is good or wrong. If you feel good about it and you be like, yes, but I love people. Like, I am that person. I love love, and I love every type of person, no matter what kind of a background you have or what kind of a race you are. I am a people person, so I have respect for everybody. But there is a moment in life that you be like, okay, maybe some people need to show up for you. There is something that you need to come to figure out, that some people are exploiting the free gift that they are getting instead of being thankful for what you can give them. You need to understand that. And I find it very harsh to talk with you guys without this, because it's really hitting home, but more like hitting home in a race. But for you guys, it's in love. And maybe you are a person that even your race is making it difficult for you. Maybe you are falling in love with somebody from your different culture, and you be like, but they don't understand me the way I give love, because I'm getting really a pure, beautiful love, and it's authentic, but it must be understood and seen by somebody that can understand it. And that's the thing. Like, we often mix race nowadays. What a beautiful is a beautiful thing, but you cannot you can only have certain conversation with certain people that have been through the same thing. For example, if you have been locked up in jail for amount of time of your life and you get out, people that are free can do and stand and go wherever they want. They could not understand why you are living in a kind of a bubble, or you have kind of a way of living. They cannot understand it. People that has been in a relationship for a long time and now become single, they cannot understand why you constantly wants to be in a relationship. They cannot understand it, because they be like, maybe you should enjoy yourself, and you be like, yeah, but I just come from a 20 years of relationship. That is all I know. So it's a switch up. So it's like, come to realize, like, I cannot share everything with everybody because they cannot understand me. But not only that, I understand myself now, and I know that there are only a limited of people that I want to share my authentic with. That is really the energy that I'm getting. I do hope you guys get it. And it's not to point out a certain topic like race or something. No, it's to tell you more the what do I mean with the energy of authentic love. Access to a piece of you that is something that is value, that nobody can take advantage of. What you normally would be like, here I have love for you, let me hug and stuff. You'll be like, oh, wait a minute, what are you coming with? What are you bringing to my cup? Instead of being all over people, you come to realize, like, okay, maybe I should reserve certain way of love that I give to only the people that find it worthy, that you find it worthy and is also putting the work just like you are doing. So let's see, for the Page of Cups in reverse. That's too much. We ain't gonna do that. Nope. Let's try again. Okay. One more, please. Let's see. Thank you. Underneath the deck, you have the Nine of Wands. So for the Page of Cups in reverse, you have the Wheel of Fortune upright together with the Prince of Cups in reverse. Now the Page is in reverse, the Knight is in reverse when it comes to the Cups. So things are going to change, y'all. Where you were maybe lacking in the offer of love, people coming through with not much for you, things are going to change. You are going to go to something beautiful, but it will only happen if you do not quickly make choices, because it's a gamble. It's a gamble to who you dedicate yourself to. It's a gamble to who you give your love to. Where you maybe would be happy with 60% of love, you might now not find it worthy, and you be like, no, if they don't come with 90 or 80, I don't want it. So it's giving me that this energy, you will not just freely give love. The love is here, both of these two is in reverse. So you will not just take any offer when it comes to you. You normally, maybe you would have been like a fool, just go for it, and love is love, and you have love for everybody, just as I just said. But that doesn't mean that everybody should have access to you. You can love everybody. I love everybody also. I love the whole world, everything that's on it and beyond. I love it all. But there is certain love of a distance. I love you from a distance, okay? I show respect for you in a distance, because not everybody deserves that. So really, your guys, your spiritual team is saying, take it slow when it comes to love. Don't just take any offer. Please be aware of your boundaries. Have that strength to know your boundaries and decline people that ain't giving it. Because, honey, we are not going to take every gamble. We are going to gamble good, okay? Poker face on, okay? Poker face. Let's see, for the Four of Swords. We there. Underneath the deck, yet still, or once again, Nine of Wands. So for the Four of Swords, you have the Star in reverse together with the Magician. So the Star in reverse remains the star. That is what I'm saying with also the Sun. The only thing is not now. It's giving me not now. You will manifest whatever it is that you want, but there is yet still some things that you need to figure out in your unconscious or conscience that is kind of like triggering you, that you yet still need to have an aha moment. You will manifest whatever it is that you want, even the bad ones. So really watch out how you work with your minds. That is why you need to take things slow. I do think that is, every time if my guides, my spiritual team wants me to talk about a topic that is heavy on my heart, because lately I've been having that I'll be like, oh, it's so sad how some people are fearing black people, or think we are not worthy of that full love, or putting us really like down, really as the last piece of the pot kind of a way, where the most flavor is at though. Let it be. So it's giving me that lately I'm looking and I'm be like, it's so sad that some people do that, and it comes back in your reading. I'm like, that's personal, but it's not about you guys. It's more about the energy. It's not about race, as I've been saying. So you guys, your spiritual team, at this moment, is asking of you of bravery. Bravery to, even if some people are going to show you that they want it their way, that they have something that you will figure out, like, oh, where you think like, oh, this is working out nice, you come to realize, no, that it's not it yet. Don't be discouraged, don't be discouraged, because here is where there is lots of things that is secretive, that is going on, deep secrets that you come to find out, and it might hurt you that you might come to figure out, maybe people are not beautiful, maybe people just don't love. Your guys, your spiritual team is saying, continue being optimistic, because whatever it is, you will manifest in your life. So continue having your boundaries and meditate, contemplate. Your wish is coming. So don't be discouraged at this moment, okay, my love? Let's see, for the Page of Pentacles, underneath the deck, the Four of Wands. So for the Page of Pentacles, you have the Princess of Swords. That's also the Page of Swords, together with the Ace of Wands. So remain passionately, but use your mind wisely. The Page of Swords in reverse is somebody that think it knows best. Like really, this moment right here, you need to hand it over to the creator of all creator. You really need to hand it over, because it's giving me like, just listen to your intuition. Listen to your intuition, because there are some things that you think you know, but you come to realize you don't know it at all. And that is why they may be not giving you here your wish, because there is some things or some people that needs to get out of your life so that you can have that foundation that is working for you. So really, work through your fears is more like stand up for yourself. It's giving me that energy. Stand up for yourself and stay open for your guides, your spiritual team, to show you the truth, what you need to accept, or what you need to learn from yourself, in that kind of a way. Like, don't let this too much, but we taking them. Don't let this situation make it that you will accept, okay, then yes, I will date you. No. No, don't do that. And listen, King of Swords underneath the deck. Listen, we might say, no, I will not do that kind of a way. Honey, I've been young and I have been dating people. I had dated people when I was younger just to date them because they want to date me. I wasn't interested in them in nothing. I was like, oh, but I find it sad if I say no. And I'd be like, okay, I will date you kind of a situation. I will went on a date with them and stuff. But totally, I already knew that person, spiritually, physically, emotionally, not my type of a person, so that is what I'm getting. Like, don't let your love or your vulnerability, or don't be too much of a unicorn. Okay, like, really stand up for yourself at this moment. So, and slow and steady. Don't make quick choices. So for the Death card, you have the Two of Wands together with the Justice card, together with the Tower in reverse, together with the Four of Wands upright. Honey, things will be set and straight. This is a new beginning. Looking at the Tower, it means that it had already fallen down. Looking at the Death card, it had already fallen down. There is nothing else you can do about this than start fresh, start new, and keep things in balance. So new way of strategizing, new way of planning, new way of setting your foundation. And that is where the King of Swords, from here, the Queen, the King comes in, because it's like, okay, now we are going to look at the bigger picture. So this is my fault. This is my vulnerability. Here is where I'm cracking, and I'm not doing that anymore. For some of you, this might be an ex coming through. I haven't seen a Six of Cups, but this Four of Swords, where you think you have your peace, you might mentally or having a kind of a struggle with yourself, that you be like, yeah, but maybe I am being too picky, or maybe I am thinking too much of myself. Maybe nothing, honey. Maybe you deserve to have that new beginning. Maybe you should be strategic because you were overgiving yourself. Maybe now it's time for people to see your value and come to realize that they have a limited access to you. So don't try to make this right by once again lowering your boundaries. Because, hey, we cannot always be nice. We cannot. Sometimes we really need to show up for ourselves, because nobody is doing it for you, honey. And it's making me sad, because it's kind of like hitting home, as I said, but then in a different type of message. So let's see. For the Three of Coins, underneath the deck, the Three of Wands, I do think it's a collective energy that I'm feeling. Very sad about the race. It's a collective situation that I think that I'm feeling. That is why I'm feeling it, because it's really heavy. Normally I know it, I feel it, I understand it, but right now it's really in the why, kind of a very sad energy. I don't know, maybe you have I don't look at news, so maybe you have noticed it, how the Black community maybe is kind of like being pushed down once again, or cannot be authentic themselves. I mean, it's a race thing, so maybe you guys be like, no, I really don't want to even talk about it. That ain't. If you don't want to talk about it, if you don't want to play blind, the ostrich syndrome is what I'm calling it. I don't think I'm your reader, because, honey, oh yeah, you couldn't see, I'm black. If you have your head in the sand, then guess what? You didn't see that these hands are black. She lives in the Netherlands. Okay, she's very far away from certain country that is very downgrading. I mean, in the Netherlands you have it also, but it's not that obvious though. But it's yet still here, but it's not that downgrading as. But lately I feel it globally, and I'm feeling it actually. You guys have a love reading and I'm talking about it, and it makes me be like, you didn't come here to hear it, but if I have the message and I have to share it, that means we are on the same frequency and you feel what I feel, being in whatever topic that is in your life. If for me it's race, for you it's maybe undervalue, but whatever it is, we need to come to understand that it's not the topic, it's the energy that we are feeling. And if we can come together understanding the energy, that means that you can understand my point of view and I can understand your point of view, because on energy level we are the same. We are feeling that kind of a, why don't people see me? So we can be like, guess what, Cancerian, I understand that. I am in the same predicament, but my topic is more on the racial side. And you'll be like, yeah, my topic is more on my ex-husband's side. Whatever that it is try to understand that that's the energy. I'm an energy reader, y'all. So really, I do hope if you are in my family, in my family, YouTube family, that you understand that certain things hurt me personally as certain things hurt you personally. But if you can come to an understanding in the same energy, it's beautiful actually. Did that rhyme? So let's see, for the 3 of coins, you have the 9 of pentacles together with the 7 of cups. So here is where 9 of pentacles is independent. It's feeling good on your own with yourself, looking at the 3 of wands, waiting for that person or that situation, that blessing to come in while you are good by yourself, feeling good, reserving your energy, having your great foundation, seeing the worth within yourself, where people cannot be like having access from you just to have access, because they finally figure out, Cancerian is gone. Why doesn't Cancerian call and ask me how you are doing? Why isn't Cancerian liking my picture? Why is Cancerian taking their own energy? Why is Cancerian not paying attention to me? Because Cancerian is really done with you, so really this is you putting it in you until you are ready to make a great decision and move forward to this new beginning, to your new blessing. But whatever that it is, Cancerian at this moment right here doesn't do that at that moment anymore. You are not afraid to walk away and go for the thing that you are worthy and deserving of. So I thank you that I could express to you my emotions and feelings. I don't know why I had to share it with you. I do think that you guys are on the same energy as me. So I know you guys will not blame me or find it. If people that would find it, I'm not done yet. People that wouldn't want to hear it would have already logged off. So if you are yet still with me, I know you're the real one, you're the truest, and you understand this, and I appreciate you and I thank you for that. I didn't want to do a session on myself, but that's the message, and I do think this is something you also are struggling with. So let's see, for your love message, my lovely, beautiful Cancerians. It's now for 2 reading, I believe, that I forget to give them this card. So, but then I will put it in. But for you guys, I remember. So you have not the time, okay, together with masculine energy and also spontaneity. Okay, so my lovely, beautiful, what this card is saying, like really my white stuff from my sweater. So yeah, what this thing is saying is like with another time, like really take time for yourself. as I said, make it a limited access to you. And the masculine energy, like, take action when you want to take action. But first, let's strategize it all, okay? Be spontaneous by really going for who you want or what you want, but you don't have to commit to it. Looking at this piece, say no. If somebody is dating you, as I was saying, with just dating somebody to date somebody because they want to date you, if you don't want it, say no. We are grown people, and if you are not, if you are in your 20s something, let me tell you something. You cannot give everybody access to you. Don't be too soft on it, because yes, you can be dating them, but you don't have to date them because you are pettying them. Don't do that. Do what you like in love, okay? In life. That being said, for now I'm good. I will see you guys or in another reading of mine, or another reading of mine. Bye bye.